Take it in your heart now, lover. Take it in your heart. Boom, 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 when it comes to take it in your heart now, lover. Okay, I was just verifying a few details. So, yeah. This is gonna be as fast as I can. No, this is no speedrun. I just chose that title for no reason in particular. But it is a fact that I'm just gonna try to do a Mass Effect. Perhaps playing 2 and 3. Let's see what happens. Just so you know, I'm not gonna play with any sort of crazy difficulty. Now this. Whatever. Or not whatever. Nope. Casual, yep. Not to level, subtitles, squad power. I would say, yeah. I'm just playing this again because I wanted to, well, I want to pretty much review the whole story as much as I can. As much as possible. To see what I remember. To see if there's anything new that had skipped my attention. Guess
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
that happens more often than we expect.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
Elusive
But
man.
they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
I'm just singing Andromeda from Gorillaz. 2183. 2183. Vaya. Oh my goodness. Does that mean... oh, okay. I guess I'm still on time with some things.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active.
Joker.
Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
That's not the guy. Those are the Reapers.
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Hey, that kind of scream. I remember that one from Twisted Metal 3.
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
Liara. Liara Sony.
The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
I need
No,
you to get the crew
leave
onto
me.
the evac shuttle. I'll take
You
care
have
of
to
Joker.
leave.
Shepard,
Liara, go. Now.
aye aye.
Is it just me, or wasn't Ash or the other girl supposed to be here?
Everybody in! Go, go,
I mean, I am not
go!
complaining. I wouldn't simp for anyone, but if I will simp for Liara, if I will have to simp for Liara, I wouldn't have any problem. Yeah, keep my record. I won't simp for anyone. If I had said that a few years ago, I would have taken that as a challenge. So, you're saying...
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy!
Get the hell away from here!
Suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy! Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
Look at this scenery. Thought it was a body. Oh, that's a seat. Take it in your heart now, lover. It's like, what are you trying to say, Joker? Are you joking me?
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack.
Damn! Yeah, laser.
Watch the arm.
Space. Space. Okay, so pretty much I remember correctly that sequence. Apart from the fact that I thought that was... was their name Ashley? Was it Ashley or Ash? I don't remember her name, but... Yeah, I don't exactly remember Liara being here, so... That's one different thing from my memory. Or is it that the game is choosing what to show me? Yes, let's use it because I want to choose some things in particular.
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make, the paths you choose, that turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission, answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Olenko. A good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol,
Ashley Williams,
Gunnery Chief
yes.
Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Chief Williams made the mistake of getting too close. It hit her with some type of energy. I grabbed her and threw her out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move, could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. A vision. A dream. A nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Adina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat. As was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime.
I remember that name.
And there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Adina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof. Which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel Security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren, and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tali. A tech expert with a knack for hacking. She'd procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved that Saren was dirty. Tali's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and that the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, then disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions. But not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I would need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction.
I remember this.
Liara, a Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species. Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. and a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant.
Nah.
Ashley was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission.
Mission comes first. Ash, Liara. Eto. I mean, even if I chose Liara, what the hell?
I told Liara about how I felt. Apparently she felt it too. But we agreed we wouldn't let it get in the way of our mission. Finding Saren. Thanks to Liara's help.
I mean, she's gonna be the
we had our
data
next
broker
lead,
in Mass
Venezia.
Effect 2, but...
Saren had taken her to Novarian, where he'd enslaved a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni. He ordered Venezia to use the same technique
Rachni.
Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni Queen. The Queen's drones were everywhere, and they weren't happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Venezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone. With the information. I tried to reason with Venezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Venezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms. And I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni Queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. But the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before.
Nope.
I couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. And the Queen was true to her word. She left and took her army of drones with her. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a
Vermeer.
breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. But the Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves, mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base, and all its research. Rex disagreed. Violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down.
It is strange for me to read the name Grex. It is quite familiar, but I don't really remember a lot. People and try to convince him to destroy it. That this crown was real, but he will back down. Say Grex, kill Grex. This is where bullshit starts to happen. I don't remember if I... I mean...
Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real threat. When we finally got to the center of the base,
was
just
that
how
a trick?
close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split up my team in 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Caden with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke, and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone.
Saren
was
was
sovereign.
indoctrinated.
The Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates.
It's a big
I tried.
archetype.
But I wasn't fast enough.
The villain
I
believing
could only
he has
save one of them.
control of things. Save Kaden. Save Ashley. I mean, I already chose Liara, so it will be kind of a dick move for me not to.
Caden was a good man and a great soldier. But I had to choose. And I chose Ash. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me.
To be fair, I
knew
don't
then,
remember
the
the
next
name
time we
Kaden
met,
in Mass
one
Effect
of
2.
us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. Liara saw through my words. She knew I was hurting after Caden's death. She could sense my doubts. We both knew this mission could be our last. Until that moment, we'd put our feelings aside for the sake of that mission. But why wait? We gave in to each other, and it was perfect. While it lasted. We arrived on Ilos, close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy of life.
50,000.
The Protheans had fought and died, like every species before them. But a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. He had caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now regrouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Citadel fleets battled Saren's army outside, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension, and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our Human Alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council had to be saved. They represented the hearts and minds of the galactic community. Without them, the fleets would be in disarray. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated, and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet, the battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined
There's
fleets of
only
humanity
one.
and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign fell. But the costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left for me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician. Ruthless and ambitious, he would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be put in front of him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair, but a friend, and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right.
Oh my goodness. I do remember something about Udina being a bit of a jerk. Udina.
Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get in the way. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade.
Oh.
But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, We had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the council would only say I was
Ah, my
assigned to
goodness.
cleanup
Second
duty,
time.
rooting out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
Yeah. When things within routine goes to shit. This never gets old. Watching how they revive death tissue.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Damn. John Shepard. Nameless Shepard. Because default appearance, yes. Infiltrator, cool blocking devices, tactical incinerate, sniper rifle, heavy pistol, shotgun, heavy pistol. I guess I have always used. I always prefer. Soul Survivor or Hero. This one sounds less tragic.
Something's wrong.
If I were to spend
Showing an awareness of his surroundings.
time on the
My God,
customization,
Miranda, I
will
think he's
be
waking up.
another 2 hours in here.
Damn it, Wilson. He's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Steps pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
My goodness, I kinda know.
Now.
What does that feel? And the heart rate's going crazy. Your
Stats
thoughts
falling
are
back into
going
normal range. That was too close. We almost
really
lost it.
fast.
Told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Wake up, Commander.
Let's just not lose our heads.
Grab the pistol and armor from
Oh,
the
what?
locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a
This is
It's a med bay.
way
Get
too
you a clip
sensitive.
from. Damn it! Those canisters by the door.
Bindings, gameplay controls, mouse sensitivity, 29, perhaps.
To blow. Get behind cover now.
Okay, much better.
Keep your head down, Shepard.
What?
Shield
Weapons.
yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol. Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out! Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles.
This is a bit janky. Janky? Is that the word?
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position.
Oh, this is so easy. You know what I forgot?
Shepard, coast is clear.
I forgot something. Wasn't there a... I don't think I will want to do this every time, but now it's already close. Shit. I kind of remember a safe being over there. Currently, I am thinking, am I gonna play this being as thorough as I have been on past playthroughs? Or am I just gonna play to see and try to remember the dialogues?
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs. Just more reinforcements. Here come the mechs. Use
Shift.
the grenade launcher to take them out.
Yes, I am. Move your mouse to the weapon bar and the grenade launcher. I am doing that. Bloody hell. No.
We've been spotted.
Take the elevator down 1 floor.
It would be a little bit easier.
Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing great, Shepard. Head to the next.
Controls are weird.
Shepard, read me. I've got mechs closing in on my position. Progress is slow, but subject
Oh, here's the safe.
to recovery. Major organs are
Log update. The cost of this project is
What else?
over 4 billion credits so far. And nobody seems
4 billion credits. Is that too much? Public data logs.
I can't figure Miranda out. This project director.
Gotta hurt. Have a nice trip.
Dying.
What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
You tell me.
Just woke up. You probably know more than I do.
Right, sorry about that. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for...
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Yeah,
It's
either
your
way.
station, Jacob. I'll follow you.
First step, let's finish off these metal bastards. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
I mean, it's the most sensitive. You know? Have questions, but we're under fire. Questions come later.
Got him!
Okay, and what else?
Ready to get the hell off this station?
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest.
Check.
Probably
Check.
best.
Anyone on this frequency? Any Shepards alive?
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Let's get out of here.
You bet. We can get into
Like,
the service
what
tunnels through
good
this door.
would it give me to ask who was that? right now. I'm still confusing the buttons.
They've seen us.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Force casualty. Firing.
Wilson.
Oh, God. They found me. Help.
Wilson, where are you?
Help.
Server room B. Hurry. They're out of control.
Wilson.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to
Why will
evaluate all mental and
all different computers have.
Shepard, down here!
Do you want?
Bastard's got me in the leg!
We need to get off this station.
I'm not going anywhere till someone fixes my leg.
Should be some meta-gel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up.
Grab the meta-gel from the first aid station on the wall.
Can I just finish the job? Miranda kills him. What?
Wilson.
Thanks, Shepard. Never. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system.
We didn't ask what you were doing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot.
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in...
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda.
There are only two possible explanations.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. The shuttle bay is only a few. There's an overloaded canister to clear a path to the shuttles.
You use what? Overload? Tactical cloak.
I don't know when to quit.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance
I
wants people.
think I remember going into
There's
different
more
places.
to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up.
Cerberus
spent a
mercenaries
fortune to
would
bring you
appear.
back. Look, I'd be
Was that
suspicious too,
from
but right
Mass
now we
Effect
have
1?
to work together. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
I don't care what they did or what you say. I'm not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss.
Hey.
But after we've saved up.
Is that Paragon or is that the other one? Paragon 8. Medieval 1, Medieval 3. Credits, 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 credits. Well, I got Paragon 8. As much Paragon as I can get because of the... I remember the fight from Jack and Miranda.
Spotted.
I require a lot of Paragon points for you not to take sides. Because the ladies cannot coexist. Yep, I'm doing this. I am not aiming properly. That's why I prefer sniper rifle. Right.
Test subject has been recovered, but the
Oh,
damage is
there's
far
another
worse
suit.
than we initially feared.
Bypass. Oh.
In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Pretty much I created that nomenclature from them for them. C, door, hammer. And the other one was a node or something. But it's always good to give names in order to remember things. And he just opens the door and...
We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
Nah. Nah.
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Commander. Yeah, no.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or two, in your case. Come on.
Station. Yeah, I remember playing this and having this feeling of endless space. What I'm trying to say is that
Before
that
you meet
station,
with the
where is
elusive
it
man,
located
we
then?
need to ask a few questions to evaluate
Very
your
much.
condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble.
How a lot
That
of
has to
people
be good enough.
might be
It's
able
been
to
2
keep
years since the attack. The elusive
certain
man
locations
needs to know
secret.
Shepard's personality and
have something like a personal station, a family station, and they just moved it around for security. That would be quite expensive, I guess. But at the end of the day, necessary, perhaps? I don't know. I feel fine.
This is a waste of time. I feel as good as ever.
the sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a colony kid. Lost your parents when slavers hit Mindwar. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
A lot of lives depended on me holding that position. I did what I had to.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were
I
there.
just chose that because I am used to
Satisfied,
having the
Miranda?
Paragon options
Almost.
on the top.
Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
We're done here.
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Yeah, I don't
Come
remember
on,
Caden in
Miranda.
Mass Effect 3.
Enough with the quizzes. The
Or
memories
is it
are
that I'm
there,
just...
and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I don't
I
don't
suppose you're
remember
right.
all the options from...
We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little
Mass
field
Effect
test as
3.
evidence enough.
So we just return here.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
The Paragon 4. Miranda.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Oh, yes, armor. I like that one. Display arms. Also now you're able to I like when they shine. How about one of this? There's no yellow as yellow might. Okay. Yeah. Subtle. Something subtle will be something like this. Yeah, this is more subtle. Yeah, I like this better. Right. Though I don't know if I want that mask. Do I? That reminds me of the other guy. The one that has a perfect memory. Fly, but special appearance. like this one better. I don't want, but yeah, I don't want the mask all the time. So.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
You might be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
You need to put your personal
Elusive
feelings
man.
aside. Humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory still intact. How are you feeling?
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself.
Okay, well,
You bested all of them. That's just
Saren.
one reason we chose you.
Nothing you say is going to convince me to trust you. I need more than words.
I'd be disappointed if I could persuade you that easily. Go and see for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
to be abducted.
Is this a volunteer job or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Scholar. Past experience. Missing colonies.
The Elusive Man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
Just remember who's in charge.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me.
I don't remember
believe in
him
what
being...
Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
Then why didn't you?
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Okay. You're gonna give me Paragon points? Oh, 12 Paragon. That's good.
I'm glad the Elusive Man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Oh
No,
my goodness.
trust
50
me,
minutes.
You're a good man, Jacob. But you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years...
I've never
as a
heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative.
I kind of remember
They
the
hired
Corsairs.
independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. But There was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
For Paragon. I'm starting to feel. Okay, yeah. Squad. Okay. Let me see here. Tactical cloak. Operative. How many points do I have? 2 points. Only have one there. Can we go now?
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
I cannot remember all of them are gonna be like zombies or people in stasis. Being paralyzed, right? Because of the mushy. How do you say animals, insects? I want my sniper rifle.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
The screen is a bit. Is there some gameplay, graphics, field of view, resolution really low, monitor selection, dynamic shadows, film grain off. Selection and occlusion. But there's nothing about the field of view, right? Above. Subtitles of the same combat casual calibration. Brightness. No, there is not. Okay. Alright.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Yeah, what a perplexing mystery.
Hear that? Sounds like a Fenris mix.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
Coming!
Shoot them before they take out the shield.
I am not aiming. Oh fuck.
Hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Attack on sight. Medigel. Bypassing. Hammer. Door. Hammer. CC. No. Da-da-da-da-da. I just said that I wasn't going to be as thorough, right? Hey, look at them.
Stop right there! Prada, you said you'd let me handle this.
Tali.
Wait. Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tali. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at
Straight
your
to the
word,
point.
Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight. One of our people was here on
Awesome.
pilgrimage,
His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
El Vitor.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's
I
likely
guess
When he saw us
I
landing,
am
he
starting
hid
to
in a warehouse
feel
on the far side of town. We
the
suspect
reason
he
why I
also
wanted to play
programmed the
this.
mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here.
I
We
kinda.
should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need two teams.
Guess I'm gonna have to
past the
find
drones
someone
anyway.
that makes
Now
videos
we're working with Cerberus?
with
No,
detail
Praza, you're working
as
for me.
Oxhorn.
If you can't follow orders,
If you don't
go
know
away from the
Oxhorn, that dude,
Head for
that
the warehouse through the center
his
of
work
the
as
colony.
Admiral,
We'll
he
circle
has a lot
around
of
the
videos
far
about
side and
Fallout,
draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
and pretty much a lot of things that I
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
a lot of things that I later learned by myself. I mean, what I'm trying to say. a lot of things I didn't learn by myself. I had to look
Thanks
through
for the warning.
videos, and
We'll take care
Oxhorn
of
has really good content. But nowadays, since time is a different factor for me, like, I don't exactly have the time to replay the whole game again, so. No, door, C, hammer. No. Door. So I'm gonna end up finding someone who makes videos with all the quality.
Use overload on him.
I don't know. Shit. Overload. Because this is taking a lot of time.
I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on, we can still catch them.
And the thing is, I am feeling this way because I already know the game, and I'm starting to remember more and more details. So, sort of the desire for me to play this is vanishing every passing minute.
Target down.
Hurry, Shepard. We are inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover, and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Right.
Going to cover.
Oh, over there. Right.
Got it.
You got it.
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
Point. Isn't that the mech you can crush by yourself? Ouch. Ouch. I guess one of the reasons why I didn't want to play, or I didn't want to watch videos before, is because of the
This is gonna be one
DLCs
tough
that,
son of a bitch to take down.
as far as I know, they're contained in this version.
Overload will take out
Damn. Moment. I have a sniper, bloody. Bloody. Why didn't I notice before? More bypassing. Se puerta. Video. Se no. Right. I, for one, I enjoyed Mass Effect Andromeda, so
This should come in handy.
if they were to create something, a sequel, I would pretty much happily play it with using my keen eye for detail.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Yeah, I'm gonna end up doing that, watching videos.
Monsters coming back. Mex will protect. Safe from swarms. No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Snap out of it.
Hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide. Mex will protect. Swarms.
Arrogant action.
You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
I thought the collectors kept it to themselves.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries.
Hired
They're involved
mercenaries?
with the Reapers somehow. It could explain what happened to the colonies.
The collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
It's not a weapon, it's a swarm.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you. Then the monsters take you away.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they
I
left.
think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I
What a
studied
waste of time.
the monsters, the swarms. I recorded them with
perspectives.
the Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic, dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab
What?
the car and...
Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows.
Your people tried to betray us once.
Raza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything
okay.
that can help you,
This is giving
I'll let
me
you know.
a bit of reasons to
We're ready
keep
for
playing.
pickup.
The rivalry. The rivalries and you being present to diffuse tensions.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
I mean,
Do you ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the terminus.
This guy's remembering me of
gather
someone
seemingly unimportant items or
from a
specimens,
movie.
usually in exchange for their technology. When
Or
their
a series.
transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived. back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Omega-4 relay. Omega-4.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat
That's one of the
died with Sovereign.
things.
You and I know better.
Detecting
I won't
patterns.
wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
Shit. Detecting patterns.
If this is a war, I'll need an army. Or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Right. I guess.
Miranda and Jacob aren't enough? How many do you need to keep me in check?
I've made it clear to Miranda and Jacob that you're in charge. You decide who joins your squad. Everyone else on this list was chosen specifically for this mission. They're the best.
I'll do the best I can with what you've given me.
I'm sure you will. Before you go, two things.
Yeah,
First,
I'm gonna end up
head to
watching
Omega
video.
and find Morton
This is
Souls.
a lot.
He's a brilliant Solarian
Morton
scientist.
Souls.
Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the
I don't know.
Collector's paralyzing
I don't know if I
secret
should
swarms.
continue with this.
I haven't even started and you're telling me what to do?
I'm giving you direction. What you do with it is up to you. I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
All right. What's the other thing?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one
Elusive man.
someone you can trust.
It is that feeling
Hey, Commander.
of having a lot of power.
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking.
More than power, capacity to command, capacity to invest
How'd you get here?
It all fell apart
on
without
technology,
you.
on
Everything you stirred up, the council just wanted
different
it gone.
projects.
The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was
Something.
grounded.
It's quite
The Alliance
interesting.
took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the
I just lower down the volume a little bit.
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
Ah, the Normandy. Here we are looking at the ship Normandy SR2. They're supposed to be bigger, right? Bigger and better.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Isn't its name Normandy already? Normandy. A ship called Normandy. I can only think of the disembarking of troops. Yeah, something that I'm remembering is that feeling of using quotes, freedom. Having your own ship. Commanding, deciding where to go. Oh, right, the expedition to the planets. My goodness, that takes a lot of time. But it's really worth it because you get a lot of resources. Alright, no. Yeah, I'm gonna watch videos because this is a lot of information, and for all the things that I still have pending for me to arrange,
Welcome aboard the new
I might be able to study videos and see what I can come up with.
Strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian
Apart from
professor in
that,
Omega. We know the collectors use some type of advanced technology to
I'm not
immortalize
sure if
the
I'm gonna play this in the future. Perhaps if I'm asked to. I don't know what you said, but good point.
Countermeasure will be helpless if we ever run into the collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Idai.
I'm Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them, especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
Anyone else she'll meet?
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Salutations. Yeah, I pretty much remember that in between every mission, I will just go into the cockpit to talk to Joker. Here to talk with Yeoman Chambers. And then here to talk with Jacob. Isn't he here? Yeah, he's here. And then the tech labs, and then but that takes a lot of time.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In
Faster
addition
than
to
light.
interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the Elusive Man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one link to each world.
Oh my goodness. Quantum what?
That's all for now.
Okay. No, I don't remember why this is worth all the time of the world, but I'm just out of time right now. See, he already wants to see me. Bloody hell. Okay, let's see what he wants. I can speak to this guy? No. Haptic adaptive interface.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. The military may set the hardware standard, but our first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside.
There's the downside.
She's beautiful and quiet. And she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
It's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an
There's
AI
us.
is spying on us,
Hey, he's got a good point. It's not the same Normandy, but
it'll be better.
Normandy is the crew,
I hope so. I died.
perhaps.
You're such a downer.
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
You're
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
The last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
Airlock is ajar.
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suite. I collate the
Yeah, you
records
already
of
said
shipboard.
that, sorry.
I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
Restricted functions? Like what?
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed, some of my hardware is kept offline. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions...
Oh my goodness, they just pointed out something very important. My.
That's all for now.
The fact of having information locked, not available for you to find out until unknown variables are met. Ay.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers.
Kelly,
I've been assigned
that
as
was
your
the name.
administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
No.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
No.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Are you happy
How do
here?
you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat.
I have the
known to
feeling that
humanity.
you look different.
How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
Ay. My only love is the sea, lady, but I want to know if this gives me...
I might do more than catch you, Kelly.
Now that's an enticing thought. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay.
That wasn't Paragon at all. Oh my goodness. I just flirted with her with no real reason. Crew's quarters. I remember this. This is the only downside. The loading screens for this. Well, at least it's not taking too much. I do remember playing this in the Xbox 360, and oh my goodness, all the loading screens took a lot of time. That makes me happy that this is loading faster.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can... So, what would you like to know?
What can you tell me about the Elusive Man?
Not much that you don't already know. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
How can you be sure of that if you know so
I
little
didn't get
about
to
him?
where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last... Well, you should probably know...
Oh, what happened to her neck?
Genetic modification. Decision. It's one of the reasons the Elusive Man handpicked me.
Goodness gracious.
About anything I choose to do.
You're cocky.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge.
Right, because she's a copy.
It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most
A clone?
dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes.
Or
And
was
why I
her
was
just...
assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
Was she a clone or...
What level of genetic modification are we talking
or a
about?
twin?
It's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
Hey, that's a good point. But, yeah.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Please do not bug out again and break your neck. Hey.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
Commander Shepard.
Dr. Chuck was...
I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very... Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of
Alright, the brandy
that I was saving for a special.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Yeah, I do remember her, and Kelly, Jacob. I haven't spoken with Jacob. Captain's cabin. Oh, to have a cabin in space. Space.
Horizon, I want to say that working with you, it's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
Bringing with you wasn't my choice.
Like the original Normandy.
Maybe. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
It's so soldiery. Yeah, I guess. Unread messages. Oh, these are all unread messages. So many other medical condition, disease to alive. Session, please close the files and change that activation account your circuits. Session final. Hijos de la chingada. But this pretty much looks like something any bank here will do. Look at the master thief. Sumigo. Secure reward. The settings is golden. Yeah, no, this is too much for me to handle right now.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yeah. What else? What else? What else? What am I doing here? I don't even know. Captain's cabin. This is one of the other things that I do remember, that you can buy the fish and buy the figurines. Medal of Honor. Missing in action. Very elusive. There's a bathroom. Yeah. Hey, the mirror works. I don't remember it working. Yeah. Just imagine being right there, lying there, looking at the stars. Oh my goodness. I guess.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste. That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hull. The yard workers called it the loft.
The loft. Right, because there was this place as well. The hangar and the core. Oh, these guys. I remember you.
Down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
Shape up.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels. Actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Don't put too much weight on the rate.
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the
Kenneth.
novelty design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech.
Mm.
In short, if we had T6 FBA
Carl.
installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Omega markets. I remember that place.
Carry on. Will do, Commander.
Will do, Commander.
Shepard came down to see us.
I told you he would.
Okay. The core. Oh my goodness. Isn't this supposed to have some sort of wall? What am I? I'm not an engineer. Not even an imaginary one from a space game. So, engineering deck. Yeah, I remember Jack is gonna be here later. They already have their bed, her bed prepared. But that's gonna take a lot of time. And I'm really considering just watching videos to study the game. I guess what I wanted to see, what I remembered that I want to remember the most is the characteristics of the different species of aliens. The Salarians, Asari, Krogan. I don't remember one. Garrus. What kind of alien is Garrus? And yeah, I'm just gonna leave it here because it's gonna take a lot of time. And look at this, 1 hour 28, and it's just the first part. Most likely I will play this in the future, but I don't know how far away. How far away? Perhaps I will allow myself to forget more things and return with a fresh memory. So yeah, if you're here whenever you are, located in space and time, I hope that you have enjoyed a little bit of everything. But yeah, thank you for being here. Hope to see you some other time. Things are moving fast, and I hope that you're having good moments. All right. So yeah, thank you. Bye bye. Perhaps if I just leave it with the map here. Yeah, much better. Bye bye.